Catherine, can you help us understand the difference between longings and needs and give us some examples?
Yeah, so from a theoretical perspective, I don't think they're very different. I think of longings and needs as two sides of the same coin. The difference for me in practical terms, as being a clinician in the trenches with couples every week, I would much prefer to have longings expressed because they often are expressed softly, because our culture doesn't use the word longings much. And you guys will remember from me that I often ask for longings instead of goals in the first session. And I use the word longings on purpose because I need to acclimate my clients to that, because I'm going to come back to it, especially as we move into stage 2. Needs, for me, I again, just one person, needs often push the client, maybe myself too, to my head. Like, what is it that I need? When you follow the affect long enough and the need emerges, that's different and that's the ideal. But when we're just talking conceptually about longings and needs, they're very, very similar, lots of overlap, but I often prefer to evoke longings because it's a different prompting intrapsychically than it is to prompt needs, which can push people to their heads and make it a cognitive. The last thing I want is to get their needs named in a cognitive way or make it sound like a request or, goodness gracious, not another demand.
So longings actually can have a connotation or can make contact with the emotion, right? Longings often are closer to the emotion, whereas needs can be, here's what you do so I don't have this emotion.
Yeah, and as I said last week, starting to feel the more I can help clients just stay in their primary affect and pass it back and forth and share it and meet and learn to hold each other's primary emotion, I'm not sure that we need to know what the needs are, because what we know from attachment theory is that is so meeting the need. And what we know from Jim Cohn's research of social baseline theory, that's so the essence of load sharing, which is what we're all after to begin with.
The most important thing is the emotion. I mean, it always goes back to that.
For me, it does.
In general, can we say that? I think that's just true.
Maybe we just said it and then.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's my experience.
Yeah.
For more hot tips on emotionally focused therapy, go to theeftcafe.com and sign up for our newsletter where you will receive short little clips like the one you just watched.